Sorry. Hello, you incredible people. I did a thing. I won an OTS championship, and I did it with the Voiceless voice deck that I've been showing off to you guys in the last few weeks. However, I used a different engine part of the deck that I feel like it is the best way going forward for Voiceless voice. I went undefeated. I only dropped one game because of my mistake. I had a Skull Guardian on the field and I had a Skull Guardian in the hand, and it'd been a few back and forths, and I had Saphira in the grave, and I totally forgot about her. I could have ritual summoned, I could have add low, I could have set up a spell trap, and I could have won the game there, but we ended game 3 and I was able to do my full combo to win the event. So that full combo is filthy, it's a floodgate. I'm so sorry to people out there who, there's one person who said, oh, I've seen people use those branded cards with horrible reasons, and yes, I did that. And also thank you to one of my subscribers who I had a little exchange back and forth about this deck. I asked him lots of questions because one of his friends topped a regional with it, and so shout out to you. What I'll do is I'll just go really quick through the voice stuff. 3 low, this will place the spell and trap. It can be used for the entire summon of a ritual, and also can special summon from the graveyard when you special summon a ritual. And then 3 Saphira, it gets you your ritual monster, and it can also use itself to start a ritual play by sending a ritual spell. Then Cerevis, really strong, can bounce itself back to special summon, cheat out a ritual card. So you'll be looking to cheat out these, Skull Guardian, which is the Omni Negate and turns into 4/1 beta with low on the graveyard and on the field, and then Cerevis and Odd Eyes. You can't cheat this out, so this needs to be hard made with Saphira or the ritual spell. It only came out once. I was looking to stop Brand of Fusions and Thrusts and Talents, etc. However, it only came up once, and then when I did negate something, I put it in the Pendulum Zone, and I totally forgot about its special summon of another Odd Eyes card, which sad. And then this is really strong. Sometimes I would side out based on if the opposition deck inherent summons. So with the runic matchup I played against, I sided this out because I didn't think it'd be very valuable with inherent summons, and they didn't inherent summon, but maybe they could have gone into links, and I would have been punished for that. And then 3 barrier, strongest card in the deck. Add a Voiceless voice cards with low in a ritual, your stuff can't be targeted, light stuff can't be targeted, so it's really important for the Brand of Fusion combo. And also you have to attack the ritual on the field, which is also very important for the Brand of Fusion combo. Then you have the ritual spell, really strong in the graveyard, because when you lose a ritual card, you can banish this to special summon, cheat out another ritual. And then you have the trap, which is super duper strong. And apologies in my last video because you can't cheat out rituals with this. We then played 3 Diviner and the Trius, really strong going first. Diviner only ever really made me go into low. I didn't go into Elder or Herald at all day. And then consistency cards, I've got 3 Prosperity, very strong. In my last round, this won me the game because we had 50 seconds to go. I did my Voiceless voice play, and I played Prosperity looking for Brand of Fusion. I managed to find Brand of Fusion, go into Sanctifier, dumping Albaz and Jalgan into the grave, and I was able to win because of that. And then got cool buy and 2 pre-prep. I had 3 in my old build, but I wanted to cut down. And then we've got our Brand of Fusion cards. So we've got the 3 Brand of Fusion, 1 Albaz and 1 Jalgan. This puts so much pressure on an opponent going first, because if you've got Saphira and this and then hand traps, you might want to play Brand of Fusion so it gets Ash, then you can go into your Saphira plays. Going second, it puts so much pressure on the opponent because they don't want you to make Mirror Jade. So they'll probably try and stop you from making Mirror Jade, or when you do make Mirror Jade, obviously the graveyard effect of Mirror Jade is just incredible. So it will just nuke their board if they don't do anything about it. And then Jalgan, I won 2 games, and I won the last game because of Jalgan, because it locks both you and your opponent from special summoning. What was really cool was my last thing in my turn was a Brand of Fusion, dump these 2, made Sanctifier, and then pass turn, and then in draw phase I went Sanctifier's effect, and then he DD crowed me, choosing Jalgan to banish. However, because you have Skull Guardian on the field, just Omni negate that. They just couldn't do anything, so they passed turn, I won. And then these are all going to be my hand traps for choice. Contemplating on not having these because of the fire decks, but I think there was only a couple in the room. 3 Imperm. Nibiru is to catch players getting greedy, but also because it can be used for ritual summoning, and that happened plenty of times. And then Ghost Ogre is because I knew I'd be playing against the fire decks, because I think this is really good hitting the field spell. I think it's good against Pearly. It can hit my friend Pearly. It's really, really good against, what's it called, Centurion, I believe. Even in the mirror match, I thought this would be really good against like the barrier. So these are the branded fusion cards. You're going to be wanting to go into Albion. Albion's really, really good because if you have a rubbish hand, you can use Albion for hopefully like ritual summoning. Obviously not with the spell, but with Saphira. But Sanctifier is your boy when you go first because you want to be making this, and you can make it so easily. I think this card might have to be hit on the forbidden list. 2 cards for the Diviner, and because I play the Odd Eyes, I play this. Could have only got it out once, and I forgot about it. I was a little bit gutted about that because I wanted to put pressure and try and OTK my opponent, so you gotta remember that. Chaos Angel, I went into it in my first game. I was playing against Runic, and I needed to figure out a way to try and get rid of the Griffin before I made my play, so I was able to go low and Trias into this to target him, try and banish the Griffin, and obviously that was their only negate, because then I also had Ghost Spell in my hand for the Fountain. So this little dude put so much work in. And then these are my Link 2s. Really, really strong. Dynamondo coming up first or second is really, really good. I have started to be less greedy going first and trying to get spell and trap using this. Lena came up really, really well. I was able to summon Lena and then take their Diviner. Diviner special summon, then you can send Elder or Herald to get things going. And then Little Knight, I think only came up once when I was, backed against the wall. Really, really strong. And then my other Link is Link 1, Anima, because I swear by this when I've got Nibiru in my deck. Also, because level 1s, you've got to play this. Some people play into that. These are my super poly targets, which I didn't super poly anybody. Side deck, 3 Bell, really strong against the Runic matchup, really strong against Labyrinth matchup. 2 DD Crow, because I thought it'd be quite good in the mirror, Fire Kings, and Pearly. 2 Droll, because having seen a lot of people come out of last weekend's tournaments, I didn't really see this as that strong. I also thought that the Viking deck were making really, really good boards, even through Droll. I've decided just to play 2, and I only sided them in against Dark World, and I saw it. So that's a win. 3 Cosmic, because you've got to respect back row. However, I was really, really close to main decking these for Viking matchup and the Centurion matchup. They only came up once, and I think that was against the mirror match. Played Generator, Voiceless Voice. This hit the field spell on Generator. And then I played 2 Super Poly, didn't see them, so I think could be cuttable. And then we've got 3 Summon Limit, which I didn't see. You can choose any kind of floodgate here. You can have anti-spell, you can have Summon Limit. What's important is that Skull Guardian is able to protect these kind of cards. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you subscribe and like it and bell it. Let me know what you think about the list. Let me know if you've tried it and how well you've done with it. We've got our giveaways on our previous 2 videos for you to go check out. I hope everything that I have said made sense, and also I wasn't misspeaking, because disclaimer, I do say things wrong because I'm incredibly dyslexic. Anyway, see you later.